Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Classic Comics. So, with all the protests that have been happening recently, we're seeing a growing movement to defund or abolish the police forces around the country. This is predicated on the view that the police are beyond reform. So, make no mistake, the far left mobs are going to come after superheroes too. And if you think comic books have been too woke before, just get ready because you ain't seen nothing yet. Why? Well, let's face it. Superheroes are basically cops. They're cops who work outside the law to stop criminals. Yes, they're vigilantes, but they generally work to protect society and uphold traditional views on justice and morality. Now, the left in the past has criticized superheroes for being a force that opposes progress and perpetuates oppression and white supremacy. Now, a good example of this is the Punisher. Now, Gerry Conway, the creator of the Punisher, has recently said he's upset that the Punisher's skull has been appropriated by police departments and by the military and is being used to support and glorify white supremacy. There's some different articles online about this. Here's one at Yahoo. Bounding into Comics, they have a story on it. Now, Conway says that the Punisher logo, where is this? If I can find the quote here. Okay, I'm not finding it, but anyway, Conway has said that the logo is a symbol of lawless oppression, and he is upset that the Punisher skull has been appropriated by police departments and by the military and is being used to support and glorify oppression. We see here on Bounding into Comics. Where's the quote down here? Yeah, here we go. So Conway has stated, it goes without saying, in a way, it's as offensive as putting a Confederate flag on a government building. He says, again, the Punisher logo is a symbol of oppression, and he wants to reclaim it. Conway went on Twitter and asked artists to create new interpretations of the Punisher logo to sell on t-shirts to raise money for Black Lives Matter. And here's one of them right here. Now, so far, this campaign, the Skulls for Justice campaign, has raised about $40K, and Conway suggests it could represent a new beginning for a character that's outlived his purpose in his current form. Conway says, where is it? Yeah, here. My expectation is we will never see another Punisher or movie TV series, he recently told Forbes. So he did an interview with Forbes, and that's this here. Now, a lot of the stuff is just kind of going over, same stuff in the other articles. The choice stuff is back down here. Where here? Okay. So 75%, that's the estimated percentage of Punisher fans Conway meets at conventions who are people of color who identify with the, quote, idea that they've been abandoned, unquote. Said Conway, I want to deny police and militia and the military the opportunity to see this as a symbol of oppression. What to watch for? Now, here's the thing. So Conway says, or the article says, the Punisher, watch for the Punisher to get phased out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe by Disney, which owns the character. My expectation is we will never see another Punisher or movie TV series, Conway said. Disney knows this is radioactive. They are going to let it fade away. And he goes on to say that the Punisher could be rebooted as a Black, Latino, or Asian character. So, and also here's an article at the Mary Sue by the Mary Sue, which goes after Disney, noting that they don't do anything, to stop the cops and military from using the skull symbol, even though it's a copyrighted symbol. This is the same company that, wouldn't let a family put Spider-Man on their dying kid's gravestone because, copyright. And notes that, well, they don't do anything about the military or the cops using this symbol all the time, which, let's face it, they do kind of have a point there. Now, this is going to be just the beginning, because you can expect the cries on the left that this superhero or that superhero is a symbol of white supremacy to just get louder and louder and to grow. After all, the left is already critical of superheroes because they're mostly straight white males who run around punching people who break the law. I mean, look at Batman. Where is he? Yeah. So look at Batman. Not only is he a straight white male, but he's also rich, a member of the 1%, and he uses violence and intimidation to strike fear into criminals, i.e. the poor and marginalized in Gotham City. It won't be hard for the left to cast Batman as a symbol of white hate or whatever and shame DC into doing something in response. Now, they'll either have to stop publishing Batman, and obviously they won't do that. Batman is their most popular character. It would cripple them financially to do that. It would probably put them out of business. So instead, they will get the lefties off their back by making Batman more woke than ever, having Batman virtue signal, denounce the police, condemn people who support the police, promote identity politics and pronouns and all that stuff. And Superman's another example. He can be easily attacked by the left for being a symbol of white oppression. He's an alien who has the power of a demigod, but he looks Caucasian. And we kind of got a preview of this stuff last fall with the recent Joker movie. The left tried hard to characterize the Joker as a symbol of, white racist incels. And from there, it won't be hard for the left to attack any other superhero. And the response from comic publishers will be to virtue signal even more than ever. The corporations that own these characters have hundreds of millions invested in them, if not billions, and they aren't going to risk losing hundreds of millions by having them condemned and attacked by the left. No, not all people agree with these accusations, but, in case you haven't noticed much, the opinions of anyone who isn't woke enough don't really seem to matter these days. So get ready, because it's only going to get worse from here. So if you like this video or if you found it informative, please let me know in the comments, and please hit the like button before you leave. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.